Okay. This is D'Lisa 1 Healer Tarot here on YouTube. Okay. This is a spiritual channel. It's all about spiritual justice on my channel. God wants spiritual justice. And today's person I will be talking about is Miss D'Lisa Kelley, who went missing March 7th, 2014. And on March 14th, that same year, a week later, her body was found badly beaten and bruised. She was 2 months pregnant. She was a young lady that was full of life. She was a mother of a son. Let me just look a little bit more. She is a mother of a son, it says. She is 2 months pregnant. She had a young son. Let's see. Okay, she is from Dallas, Texas. It says she left to go to a wake of a friend of hers. Yeah, I think that's what it was, yes. Okay, so I just want to let God lead and guide in the storyline reading for Miss D'Lisa Kelley. Universe, you know all about it. What happened to Miss Kelley, because she was found, so she's not missing, but what happened? Who is the culprit? Because she didn't do this to herself. Because whoever the law has to bring to justice, but God wants God justice over here on this channel, spiritual justice, and you're going to pay whoever you are. You might haven't been caught by the law yet, but God ready to deal with you right now. Today is the 30th of May. God want to deal with you starting this day right here. And hopefully the law will follow up and snatch you. Okay? Because you've been loose long enough. Okay? Unless you're in jail now for something else. Okay? So this is D'Lisa 1. Maybe she was tangled with some G's. It was a group of people. You somebody of another race. Let's just flow for a minute. Let's just let God lead me. Okay, universe. These are abuse cards. There's 18 on the table, 18 decks. And 16 of healing of the soul is when you abuse somebody or somebody abuse you. Those are when you hurt somebody to the core or you murder somebody. That's really to the core. Okay, so I'm going to pick up one of these and one of these, and I'm going to let God just lead me. So bear with me. I am D'Lisa 1 Healer Tarot here on YouTube. I am a person God has here to help as much as possible, to help bring anybody home, to help with any kind of murder cases. God bring the storyline out, to help some kind of way in leading, or help bring somebody home, or whatever it may be God have me serving for here. Anything like that, because that's what the storylines be about. And there's other ones just in you loving yourself. Okay, that's on my channel, right? So you'll see different ones, but the focus is spiritual justice here. And Miss Kelley deserves spiritual justice because God wants it for her and her baby, because she is 2 months pregnant, I'm told, and for her son that was left without a mother. Okay? So if you was that brutal and treated her like that, you belong in jail. You belong in the cage like an animal. Because you was out of control. I wonder if that card gonna come out that you, because I have a card. I don't know what deck is in. I got a lot of cards in front of me. A lot of cards. So I don't know which deck is in. But I have a card that says that a person couldn't control themselves in their own skin. The way you was acting and you did this to Miss Kelley, you couldn't control yourself in your own skin. I wouldn't be shocked if God give me the deck to have it in there, because what the animalistic card where you're controlling, fighting, and beating, that's the animalistic card. Either one of them cards, because, or the beaten card, because that's what you did to her. So God gonna give me that deck. I just don't know what decks it is. Universe, we need this person. Let the law get this person. Guide the law to this person. Without an actual name, it's hard to get to the person. But I really wish young ladies, even men, but young ladies, if you dating somebody, anybody, whoever it is, tell your family the name of the person. Forget the nicknames, get the real name. What they call it, the government name, but the real name. You get what I'm saying, the name your mother gave you at birth. First and last, get their real name. Make sure you get it to your family members, where the person live at, anything, where you going at with the person. I'm leaving, I'm going to be with, I'm going to throw a name out, Bill Murray. I'm just throwing a name out, right? Telling your family, I'm going here with him. And throw the name out, the real name, the nickname. Tell your family how old he is. If you know where he live at, tell your family where he live at. Say all about this person as much as possible. Let your family know, or one of your best friends, about whoever you dating. Don't leave it where your family is in a position like this one right here with Miss Kelley, where nobody knows who she was dating or anything. So it's left out there. She wasn't pregnant by herself. Somebody made her pregnant. Somebody is another half over here who created the baby. So where's that person? And if she is pregnant by him, why he not concerned about his baby being murdered? The mother of his child being murdered, who is carrying his seed. He should be worried about, and he should have been on it, like white on rice. Get what I'm saying? He should have been doing a search, hunting down or whatever, to find out who killed his baby, his child's mother, because his baby was inside, growing inside of her. That's his seed that got murdered. He should be concerned, and he should have been hunting the streets, looking for whoever did it. Whoever he is. Now, if he didn't want the baby, he not going to be looking. And he not going to be worried about it. But if he's somebody who wanted his baby and cared about his child's mother, he would have been out there looking, searching, calling the parents, calling a family or whatever, and doing all he can to help find, because he should be hurt up and upset about losing not only his girlfriend, but his baby, precious child inside of Miss Kelley. So let's just go. Universe, you know about this culprit, whoever it is. One person, two people, or whoever it was. You know all about it, Lord. Who is this? Who is it? Why did they do it? And who is this? To me, how it feels to me is one thing, right? But that don't mean necessarily that's what it is. But to me, it looks like it's somebody who didn't want the baby. To me, it looks like somebody who might have been married. If the person wasn't married, the person got a girlfriend or whatever, and they didn't want the baby. That's what, and she wanted to have her baby. That's what it looked like to me. Now, that's me as a woman. That's what it looks like to me. And she wasn't saying no. She wasn't going to get rid of her baby. Or the person didn't want non-support. Or didn't want his wife or girlfriend to know. That's what it looks like to me. And beating on her bed is because she wouldn't give in to get rid of her baby. That's what it looks like to me. But it don't have to be what it looked like to me. I'm a woman though. So that's how I'm looking at it. But it don't have to be that. Okay? Now let's just see how it is and how it was. Because God going to put it on this table. Okay? Universe, you know all about it. For Miss D'Lisa Kelley, a young lady who had lots of life to live. A little son, a young son who needed her. Family who loved her. A baby inside thriving and growing. To be who you wanted he or she to be in life. And this person just cut it all out. And you had Miss Kelley. You had plans for her life. This person just cut it out. Made her vanish without a trace. And that took her life away. Where nobody see her walking this earth again. So let's just flow. 4. I just saw the 4 clear as day. We in this the 4. Now let's just see 9. Let's just flow. God not playing with you, sir, because you're a man. God not playing with you, sir. I mean, if you had a woman with you, she'll come out in the storyline where I see a she card. But so far, I feel like you're a man. Let's just flow. Okay, here we go. Either whoever he was, this man, 24 and up or 42 and up, anything like that. But it says right here, I love you, but it won't be no romance. No more romance. So whoever this is, she wasn't going to have no more romance with this person, or the person told her that. Okay, he tried and saw her intelligence, whoever this is. Okay, the power to stay silent was no more. She wasn't going to be silent about something, whatever it was. Okay. This person wanted her to bring in emotional love this person needed, or she wanted this person to. And it became intense madness. Okay. Pressure was built up and put on. It was racial abuse. So this person might didn't look like her. I just don't know. Let's flow. It says right here that she is a beautiful dreamer with whoever this is, but she is tired of the person's crap, or the person was tired of her crap. Thoughts were spinning in her mind, and she got anxious. Follow me. So it says right here, she is getting testy, getting upset or whatever, and she felt it was her prerogative or this person. But she was holding on to love. I told you God gonna have to bring it out, because this is what happened to her. Look what happened to her. That's one of the cards I told you. One of the cards that I said earlier had to come out, because that's what happened. He beat me so much, and he beat her, right? Our man. She is holding on to love and caring, because he insinuated something with sharp words, or she did. Let's flow. That's just that side of it. Okay. Here it is. Let's grab this one. Okay, let's look at the bottom. This is the bottom card. He looked at her as a wildcat or a go-getter, and he is looking at what was ahead. Now let me go over here. Unfortunately, something didn't smell right to her with maybe with this man. But she existed for a bigger reason than what she thought, and she saw that herself. Get what I'm saying? And it says, I'm ready to be guided to my path. So she felt this way, and she is going to tell this man, whatever she was going to tell this man, I guess. Maybe she was breaking it off. I don't know what was going on here, right? So it says she had no more time for lack. She had to start being responsible for herself. Follow me? So she's going to go fill out some applications, any kind of paperwork, so she could get happy. Follow me? But it was transparent. He looked at her as a liability. Follow me? So it says right here that she wanted him to cheat on her achievements and take down the walls for love, the care that she achieving. Follow me? And it says depression don't last but a lifetime. And God wanted her to choose herself, and she chose herself, because if she is going to awake some kind of way, somebody died, she know, and maybe she felt a certain kind of way about that. But God didn't want her to go in with wanted her to go in with have a wise mind and don't go in fast like a sailor, because whoever this was a monster, adopted, or anything like that, or she was adopted. But I can't put this with her, because we got the monster at the bottom. This would be the person who did whatever to her. Either the person was adopted, raised by somebody else, or raised by the person's parents, but the parents didn't show the love. Let's just flow. Here she is. Right here. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. Maybe because somebody she know died. Get what I'm saying? And she was hurting and depressed because somebody died, she know. Or just off of dealing with this person, whoever this person is. Follow me? That she was dealing with, right? She is going to be calm and conquer this thing. Let's just flow. See here, this card. I told you this card got to come out, because she is beat to death. Look at this card. It was this way. But look, I told you one of these cards got to come out, because it was said that she was beat to death really bad. So one of these cards got to come out. See? Person couldn't control the person's self in his own skin. It had to come out. Maybe she loved fashion. Let's flow. It has to come. It has to come out. God knows. God knows this man, whoever he is, and know her. Was she breaking it off with this person? I see she is deceived by somebody of service. Let's just flow. I don't know who this person was. Maybe this person was older than her. Who was this person in the room? Who is he? Racial abuse. So I don't know if this was jobs. She had racial abuse, and it was hyped up with jobs, school, training, or some guy she was dealing with. Some kind of way it was racial abuse. Get what I'm saying? Okay. So it says right here that it's transparent that this person looked at her as a liability. Look at this card. Parents shouldn't walk away. So maybe some kind of way this man was going to walk away. Or this man had problems with his own parents because he was given up for adoption. Get what I'm saying? Will I ever know who born me? Unless she wasn't raised by her mother or don't know her own mother, this would be her card. If not, this is the man's. Get what I'm saying? If this not the man's, it's the child. or her own baby, because she got a child of her own. Parents shouldn't walk away. As far as her baby concerned, she walked away. Get what I'm saying? I want to know who born me. He want to know his mother deep down because he know his mother, but he want to know her deep down. Get what I'm saying? As years go by, he don't know his mother deep down because she not here for him to actually know her. Get to know her. Get what I'm saying? Or this is, she wanted to walk away, maybe, from the other parent. Or he wanted to walk away. But it's looking like she wanted to walk away to me. Seemed like she had deep feelings inside. Maybe about her friend dying or about this situation, period. Whoever this child's father is, I feel. He or she or one of them had some kind of skin disorder. Anything on the skin, from tattoos, moles, bumps, pimples, eczema, scars, stretch marks, track marks, whatever is on it. Burn marks. Something is on the skin of a man or of her. Follow me? Okay. She wanted sensitiveness and softness from this person because this person was looking at her as a wildcat or a go-getter. So I feel he's looking at her as a wildcat, and he is looking at what was ahead. Whoever he is, he got a symbol or logo to him. Get what I'm saying? Whoever he is, he's somebody of service. Get what I'm saying? She wanted equal and fair because she's dealing with a secret society, a group of people, whoever it is. Job. Friends, whoever this is. She got tested from a car. Follow me. She got in somebody's car, so she got tested, and the person was going to see if she would bite. Get what I'm saying? Come on, get in. And she got in. Get what I'm saying? He tested her from a car with whatever he said to get her to get in that car, and she got in. It's somebody she know. It ain't a stranger. It don't look like it's a stranger. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. She had to be calm and conquer this thing. Just dealing with being pregnant or dealing with somebody she know dying, anything like that. Let's just flow. Or this card right here could go with her family members. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. I had to be calm to conquer this. That your loved one died, anything like that. Miss Kelley. Kelley. He beat me so much. This person beat on Miss Kelley, and that might wasn't the only time, but that might was the only time. She is holding on to caring about this person. So the applications, it could have been she is going to fill out non-support forms if it wasn't for a job. Get what I'm saying? It could have been non-support, anything like that. So she's going to fill out some applications and be happy. Forms, agreements, anything like that. He couldn't control himself in his own skin. Maybe she loved fashion, or maybe he liked fashion. Whoever this person is, either he 42 and up or 24 and up, whoever this is. Follow? It says right here, I love him or her, but it won't be no more romance. So either she loved him, but it won't be no romance because he didn't love her because he murdered her. So it had to be the other way around. She loved whoever this person is and really care about the person, holding on to love right here and caring about the person, but it won't be no romance. She cut it off. Because maybe he wanted to do some check touching right here. Check touching is when you're touching on a lady to see if you can go all the way. Get my drift. Or the other meaning for this is you're taking a shortcut and driving or walking. So, whoa, let's just flow for a minute. She is deceived by somebody of service. Get what I'm saying? Of service. She is deceived. Deceived of somebody of service mean anybody who got a title who's supposed to help her. Teacher, doctor, cop, whoever it is. Boss, service. Get what I'm saying? Somebody who's supposed to serve her. Somebody at social services. Service. Get what I'm saying? Whoever it is, right? It ain't just somebody walking down the street. It's somebody of service. Okay. She got testy, a little testy, and it was her prerogative. Or what this person did. Follow? Whoa. So it says right here that he insinuated something with sharp words to her. Follow me? And it says right here that God wanted her To have a wise mind and don't go going fast like a sailor, maybe with this person in the first place, or respond to this person because this person wanted her to take down the walls for love. Or she wanted it. And she on. This would be her, I feel. Seemed like I'm thinking she was breaking it off, though. I don't think, it seemed like she was doing the breaking off, I think, here. Let me just flow a little bit. I feel she was breaking it off. Take down the walls for love. He tested her from across here, she'd get in. Maybe he wanted her to cheat on his achievements. He was a shark, though, this person. You know what sharks do, they attack, right? God says that she had to start being responsible for herself, but no more lack. Because he tried and saw her intelligence. Because whoever this man is, he is raised by somebody else. Or if he is raised by his parents, they didn't show him love. Get what I'm saying? Or he was raised by somebody else. Right? That's in his family or whoever. Or he just was adopted. And he a monster because of it. Get what I'm saying? It's the child's father we're talking about. She put up with his crap long enough. And she is a beautiful dreamer. Or he felt like he put up with her. So some kind of way she worked hard on something. One day or on another day. Whatever she worked on. I don't know. Or he worked on something. Whatever it was. Whatever it was. I don't know. Okay? Okay, because she is going to fill out applications. This is her card. Applications, agreements, paperwork, any kind of paperwork. And she is going to get happy, God says, right? So, maybe non-support, maybe school, maybe a job, anything good. It was going to be good for her, right? He looked at her as weak-backed. And she needed to change and chance it all. She did change and chance it all because he looked at her as weak back. He looked at her as loose. We have right here programming. So this is the jobs card. Jobs and a bunch of rules. So we got the jobs. Maybe she was trying to get a job, going to get a job, built out something for a job, anything like that, or was going to go get a job, or was going to go to social services some kind of way and get help for the baby, go to non-support and get help for the baby, go to hospital and get help or whatever. Paperwork, get what I'm saying? Program, that's really the job card, but it can go with any kind of business. Services, right? It says right here that it wasn't ordinary. She got an epiphany. Or she was dying. So let's just see what's behind it. Let's see what's behind that card. Okay. So we have right here, the power to stay silent was no more. So she got an epiphany. Maybe this was child support. Because right here, she is tired of his crap. I feel she is tired of his crap. And she worked on something a day of the week, whatever day it was. And what she worked on, I feel, was dealing with, deciding whether to go. Probably fill out the application, maybe to get her child taken care of, maybe. She's going to change and chance it all right here. Because he looked at her as weak back. She made her decision, went up there to probably like some kind of services, agencies, I feel. Because she got that epiphany that she needs to do what she got to do to take care of baby. Power to stay silent no more. She had to tell his name up there to these people. She is depressed maybe at first because she didn't know how she is going to work things out as far as her baby maybe. Depression don't last for so long. And then she had to choose her and she chose her. Get what it's saying? So maybe she went and signed this person up for, she went to try to get some kind of help for her baby. So it says right here, spring into your life mission with a mission Leo. She could have been a Leo, this man a Leo. She had She took action like a Leo to go up here and maybe fill out paperwork. Went to an agency to get help for her baby, to take care of baby. She had to tell his name up there or whatever it is. So that's the power to stay silent. Would be her. Saturday would be a good time. So maybe, yeah. She's going to do something on a Saturday. Let's flow. Because she see right here. Okay. I exist for a bigger reason. That means she is an earth angel, this young lady here. Okay, with this card, tell me God wanted her to do many things in life, but this person took that away. God gonna deal with you, sir. This is a spiritual channel. It's your time to be served, right? I exist for a bigger reason than what I think. This would be Miss Kelley. Because she making her moves. Get what I'm saying? To get some kind of help for her baby. She tired of his crap. Get what the card's saying. Treating her bad up here. Beating on her and all kind of things, right? The change of he looked at her as weak back. She ain't nobody. Or whatever it is. She ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't nobody or whatever. But she made her moves, I feel, non-supported, anything like that. Here she is. Because she got the epiphany up here. God. The epiphany is God. Right? And right here, she exists for a bigger reason. Get what she's saying right here. She know that she got to make a change. And here, when I turn it around, I'm ready to be guided to my path, God. Focus on God. Right there. Let's just flow. So, he wanted her to bring in emotional love that he needed. But also at the time he was beating on her, she wanted him to bring in emotional love she needed because it was intense madness. Because here God says, caution, Miss Kelley. Because she had a build-up path. Because God wanted her to be able to build people up or build things, anything like that. Follow me? Whoa. So this is this is the child's father. I see the card that let me know that, even though I said it already. Let's see, I thought I saw it. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife card. But I already saw already with this that is the person that she was pregnant by. I thought that anyway before I did the storyline. Unfortunately, something didn't smell right. Because God's saying right here, caution, Miss Kelley. Unfortunately, something didn't smell right. Coming next. Let's just flow. Okay, it says right here, she had to become groomed to what God created her to be at birth. And right here, she is changing up. Because she see, I exist for a bigger reason than this. She ain't got to put up with somebody beating on her and mistreating her. I exist for a bigger reason. And God wanted her to change up. And let her sounds be heard loud and clear. And don't allow people to hurt her. So here we got right here. When you lose a spouse to death, you are free. So he free because he lost a girlfriend to death. Because he created the death. He made himself be free. He wanted to be free from obligations. Because right here it looked like she went to me, it looked like she went to some kind of agency. It could be a job. But I really feel it's an agency because it say the power to stay silent. And the power to stay silent for me in this storyline over here with the programming up here and the rules and all, probably with social service or any place like that, you got to say the father's name. You got to say the information because you want the help. Get what I'm saying? Because she had to choose her and she chose her. She is depressed somewhat, a little bit dealing with this person. But she had to change up because God wanted that for her. So whoever the child's father is, this person, he need to heal his soul by coming forward. God said, heal your soul, sir, and come forward because you know you murdered Miss Kelley. And come get your spiritual justice because God going to come after you and give it to you. Okay, it says right here, thoughts were spinning in her mind and she was anxious, Miss Kelley. Because fortunately something didn't smell right. Remember, caution. So after she made her move she made, then started feeling different. Right? because it says right here, blaming things on money, no more money problems. So I feel like she went to an agency so she can get help for her baby. I still keep saying that because of these cards right here. But for this man, I feel he was blaming her and blaming the baby in her stomach for him having money problems. Get what I'm trying to say? That means non-support, right? And he don't want no parts of non-support. That makes money problems, right? So it says right here, live the best life by getting healed for recovery for a brighter future. And this would be for the family. So this not we need to see about him getting caught. Now we already know with this storyline that he is the person, the child's father. She was deceived of somebody of service. So he of service still. Who is this person? Who is this man that she is hooked to? Because whoever he is, he looked at her as a liability. She went where she went with him. She is deceived. That house or whatever it is, wherever they found her at, he probably put her there after he beat her up. Or if he took her there, she didn't just go to a vacant house. If they said it was a vacant house, she didn't just go to no vacant house by herself. I mean, well, if he took her there, yeah, the vacant house, she might say, what we doing here? Because why would you go to a vacant house to do any talking? But let's just flow. Okay, universe, give me another one to see if this person going to be captured. Because it's time, evidently, for him to be captured because you are allowing me to do this storyline and seeing Miss Kelley today. Because I saw her story before, but I thought the person was captured. So let's just see, universe. You know all about it. All about it, God. 3. All about it, God. 9. We already had 9. That was 9. 9 is a happy deck. I mean by happy, it just want to keep being on this table. Okay, let's see. 10. Let's follow universe. 10. Okay, universe, you know all about it. Okay, after this, I'm going to go with, well, let me see, how long is this? I might do another one. Let me see, that's 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I don't know. Will that be able to go on here, Lord? Let's just flow. Well, this might do it. Wait, no, I don't know. Let's just flow. He wanted revenge. Look at, he wanted revenge, this man. And he fought her. We already know that. See, this man will find in my parents even matter. That, this man. Lord, is it a jail card? I want to see something in here. I don't see, so far I don't see nothing. Dang. Oh, wish I could see something in this one, but I might have to do another storyline because I want to see if this person's going to jail. We need him to go to jail, universe. I will stop this video and continue on another one with these same cards. I won't let it go but so far. Let's see, I think it's, let me see what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on another video. I'll just put them down. How about that? And I'll continue on another video because it takes time to do these. So, and I don't want it to go to past an hour if I have to do that. He might be an Aquarius, act like an Aquarius. She could have been an Aquarius. He might be a Leo, act like a Leo. Oh, yes. Thank you, God. Look at that. Get in front of that judge. Get in front. Get in front of that judge with somebody control your behind. Get in front of that judge. That's what I want. Get in front of that judge. Oh, my goodness. We can't get no sweeter. Did I see the court card? Get in front of that judge. Here's the court. Get in front of that judge. I'm ready for you to get in front of that judge. I'm ready, mister. Get in front of the judge where you belong because you done had a whole lot of free time, vacation. It's time for you to get inside. Some people I know, wait a minute, maybe I should not say vacation, because some people I know call going to jail vacation. Go take your vacation, mister. It's time for you to get your vacation. But the thing is, you're going to have a long vacation, or you might just be in there for the rest of your life. How about that? Universe, you know all about it. This person, you know all about it, Lord, because a family wants justice in the universe, you know. Okay, I'll get that. Family wants justice. Okay, I'm going to start on another video. I'm going to end this one after I put all the cards down, and I'm going to start it over, because it takes a lot of time. Okay. Okay, Miss, wait a minute. Okay, Miss, it's for Miss Kelley. Okay, it appears that Miss Kelley was raped, right? Did I see the rape card? Right here. But I don't know if she was raped and this person here raped her, or just the person who's supposed to have been helping her. Because remember, she dealing with somebody of service. Get what I'm saying? Because it says she seek help for a rape. Or she is going to seek help for a rape. Or maybe the agency or whatever I was telling you about, maybe that's where she went at to seek help. Get what I'm saying? I don't know. I've got to go through the storyline. Because over here it said I had to lay down. She had to lay down. When you have to, when rape happened, you have to. That's a force card. Follow me? So let me just continue on another video.